What is going on, everybody? We are back with some preseason action tomorrow. Eagles versus Titans. Game number 1 of the preseason. I am excited for tomorrow. I will be there tomorrow. Hopefully it doesn't rain like this because this sucks. I hope you can hear me because it's probably the only video I'm going to make about this. But my expectations, what I want to see tomorrow out of this team, you know, preseason's preseason. You're not going to get a lot, all right? Preseason kind of sucks in my opinion, but it's still football. We still have to assess some things when it comes to this team and the 54-man roster. Or 52, I think it's 52 or 54 off the top of my head. I don't even know. Maybe someone can help me with that. But we have to assess some things. Now, personally, I'm going to be looking at the cornerback position, firstly, all right? Because LeBlanc is out. Avonte Maddox had a great year last year. Let's see if he can bring it over this year. I'm going to be looking at Sidney Jones and that Achilles, how it's holding up, how he moves on it. Because when we picked him in the second round 2 years ago, that was the biggest, what am I going to say about that? That was the biggest worry that I had about Sidney Jones going into the season, because cornerbacks, they need their Achilles more than anyone because they're doing twists and turns left and right, right to left consistently. So I'm going to be looking at Sidney Jones tomorrow and see how he moves. Another thing I'm going to be looking at is the quarterback position, all right? Carson Wentz is the starter, obviously, stud. He's the starter. But I'm going to be looking at who we have as a backup, because going into the season, we need to solidify this role. A lot of people are saying Sudfeld is a lock to get the backup role. I am not so sold on Sudfeld as everyone else is, all right? Sudfeld, to me, isn't a good quarterback. He's not. I go back to the 2017 season, Week 17 against the Dallas Cowboys. He had his moment to shine against the starters. Couldn't score a point. Had an 83% pass ratio. 83% passes he completed, which is impressive. He didn't move the ball, though. They were all 5 to 10 yard slants up the middle. Not very impressive. So I'm looking into this QB position. I'm looking at Clayton Thurston. Not a lot of hype about this guy going into the preseason. Everyone's down on this guy from Northwestern, as you should be, because he has not had a good training camp. He hasn't had a good offseason, but I'm still going to look at him, all right? So I'm going to be looking at the quarterback position and how they move the ball with our second stringers, because if you can move the ball with the second stringers, you can move the ball with the first stringers. So I'm going to be looking at that. Other than that, let's have a great time. I'll be at the game tomorrow. If you're there, come find me in section 111. I'll be scoping out this team. You know, I usually get bored of the preseason games by the middle of the second quarter. But this year, I'm kind of pumped up just because there's a lot to analyze. So with that being said, thank you for tuning in. This is a preview for the preseason game tomorrow and what I'm looking for. Have a great day. Bye.